Hi, my name is Douglas Call, and I'm a Senior Program Officer with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And I'd like to talk to you about the importance of good governance and market stewardship in assuring family planning commodity security, using the example of Kenya. We know that in recent years, there's been inconsistent and sometimes waning international financing for family planning commodities across the world, and this especially hits lower middle income countries around the world. So there's been greater emphasis on encouraging domestic financing to assure resiliency in these markets and to assure availability to address unmet need in family planning. A Kenyan example, we see an example of emerging good governance that illustrates the point, in that the Kenyan government has established a memorandum of understanding with international donors, whereby there will be a transition period over a number of years to 100% ownership of commodity security by the Kenyan government treasury functions. This transition is underway, and I think it is a great example of market stewardship, because when looking at mapping out the cost of these commodities every year, the Kenyan government noted that with rising population rates, rising contraceptive prevalence rate, the cost of the commodities rising in local currency terms, that the need will be growing from a cost perspective every year. And so for that reason, the Kenyan government not only made this commitment to assure the domestic financing, but to also inaugurate a total market approach strategy that would help the government work with partners to identify how its policies and regulatory environment might enable the private sector as well to bear more of that cost, to become more sustainable, to become more resilient, so that it is not exclusively the domain of appropriated money from the Treasury. And so I think this proves a great example of market stewardship that should be looked at and learned from. Thank you.